And we're back! Rob Bradley. That's so funny. So I've always wanted to do that as well. I should have done it tonight. But however, my tablet wasn't charged, I think, or something. Or I don't know. Oh, I got lost in my thought. We got lost in our talk. And I just never got back to it. He was kind of leery about actually being filmed, which was kind of funny. Because he's very, very insightful. And I wanted to capture it because you never know when you're going to love that again. And that's why I like doing these vlogs. Because it's not just for... it's for myself. And I have to start listening to them again. Because I need to reaffirm myself every hour. And who gives a fuck? Because why? Not going anywhere. Too bad! The only place I would actually go would be that lovely, beautiful concrete building out in the hills that I've been to. Sex all day, drugs all day, yoga at 4 with gym recreation, go to the library, and then you have a full-time job. Everybody meal. Okay, we don't even have to worry about that. And go running. Because it's your 1-star, all-inclusive paid trip, paid by your taxpayers. But I don't want to go there. I would be fine with it, personally. But the personally part I wouldn't be fine with. My mother losing a son. My grandparents having to bury me before they actually die. At 90, or 91, or 92. All the rest of my friends losing me. Because you can better... I will kill myself. Because I could not handle my mother going through that again. Especially when her grandparents or her parents are on the brink. Because guess why? It's not worth my time to tell you that the time is not proper. I'm going to change law. I'm going to do that really, really quick. I hope I do it quick anyways. I'm hoping 2 years. I'm a fast thinker for one reason. I died almost. When people see the white light so many times, and him himself, and if I died, whatever. But if not, let's go with that theory. Said, fuck you! We're not gonna have you up here! Because you're great. We need you down there, you little soul soldier. You need to make those green, because there's so much shit down there. And we know you can do it. And I need to wake the fuck up and say, okay, I am special. Okay, I am worth it. Okay, I am cute. Okay, I am needed. Okay, I am that great. And that's what I think people need to see. Because, God damn it, you will never meet somebody as this. Most people kill themselves by now. And that's sad. I'm so glad I'm strong. And that's sad. And that's why I need to stay. Because not only each time I was doing it, I was doing accidental. Possibly cut off, maybe. Somebody wasn't showing me a little huggy poo. And I was tired. And so, over the long trip, not today, it hasn't been a while. Because I'm good with myself now, because somebody doesn't want me dying. So that's a good reason, right? Every reason you can think of is a good reason why not to do something. Because I'm happy now that I got that reason. And why I just did that, because I think someone's listening in at an inappropriate time, because they should actually be involved in my talk. But if that's okay, you know what? Maybe it's just you and the telly. So by this, it's never an option. But thank you for giving us the gift of your life to show us the way to live life and share life and be life and embrace life. Remember your life. As Robert Jepson, did. He changed and built monuments. He may have never put the foundation in or broke that ground, but you don't know how many lives he's touched. Millions. And you don't know how many kids he's touched by touching their fathers or mothers. So you never know if he got the trumps in life to stand. And I really hope, because it was yesterday, I really hope he had a good wake and had a lot of people showing up. Because you can damn bet fucking shit. If I ever went through his client, whatever, because I know it's client, doctor privileged, but if a famous person didn't show the fuck up because he got, I'll be pissed. I'd be so pissed. Because every single client person should show up. Ones that had exceeded his life should show up and say thank yous. So I really, really, really hope so. And have a good reason why they didn't. Because that's what we do. That's how therapists work. We take in so much and give each other so much little. So that's why I want to thank all my therapists that I have in the past. I would never be there without you. All the teachers. I'm gonna cry. For giving me. Yes. I'm not gonna cry because they went on. Because the teachers in our life give those kids a smile. Where do you think they get their naive, their non-jaded atmosphere from? It's the Higginsons in our life. It's the Hutchinsons in our life. Oh wait, sorry. Higginsons, it's close touch. Yeah, I think it is Hutchins. It's an H with an H. H with an H. The Higginsons, I think it was Hutchinson, actually. It doesn't matter. 9th grade teacher. She was a science teacher. She taught us about how the planets went round and how different molecules in your gases do neon lights. How your spectrum lights, work. How the prisms work. How you back and forth, and she got me into telescopes to look at the stars, because she brought her own and one at home that she had. It was refractory, I think, the short one, can't remember, but you know what, she was a blessing. And she also did sex ed. Got a banana. And I hope that's still in schools, because I didn't pay attention. It was weird. And it's not why of me being such a douche in my earlier life. But we're going to go over that at a different moment, because I don't want to bring up that. It's bad. It is! So it's kind of, one of those things that it really hit me hard, because I've been a big, this not working today. So I've been a very, very fervent believer on reiterating. I've been HIV positive for 9 years, undetectable. December of 2015, my viral load was undetectable. That means less than 20. My CD4 count was 1100, and I had no other STDs. I'm very strict on looking at my physical numbers. Kind of hindered this last 3 months. I did go to the doctor and everything. But however, I didn't take labs because I thought I would get Medicaid this week. I've kind of been out of my head lately. I'm not wanting to call and keep hounding Cap. And so I just didn't go to my doctor's appointment, which saved me money. Because I didn't get Medicaid, which is a lot of money. To get, another doctor to visit. Yay! And labs are so much money. Yay, bless it. So that hinders me a lot. Just thinking about money. However, let's go back to the fun stuff. It's not fun. February 26th of 2006. I was called in and was told that I was, that I had come in contact with HIV. And I really hate when people say in my head to shut up, I don't need to tell anybody about this, because no, I do. Because from this, it's actually giving me strength to be me. Because then it also will give other people that, and that's why I need to go volunteer at, like, youth centers and everything. Because of that. Because I want to be the face of that. Hello, look at me. Especially when I did look good. Hello, look at me. I am and then look at my body with all this going. It gives everybody up more awareness, communication, way to see that there's a light and it might be so bright. And I'm really good at being bright. I'm really good at that. It's not covering up, because when I went to Unity and talking to my therapist, I'm like, I have no fucking clue who I am. I don't know if I'm covering up all these emotions with happy. I don't know if I'm covering up all these shit with happy. I don't know if I've organized my thoughts so much and I'm just happy. Guess what? I found I'm just happy. I'm just a jolly person, but now more insightful, more optimistic, and more good with my word. And that's been the I'm actually better, because you know why? Yes, I'm actually talking on something instead of talking to myself. Thank you for asking. Because I'm actually... Do you want to see me standing right there? It's kind of cool. I'm actually being able to process something a lot better. Before it was knee-jerk. Sometimes it still is. But now, I look at something and go, okay. I'm going to process a little bit, think about it. Okay, let's think about it more. Then I go ask questions. Sometimes I hate them, and I don't want to hear them. But I still kind of, what? Especially if it's religion. That's why we don't talk about politics and religion, and that's why we suck. Okay, back. Because you should. It's why we vote. It's how our economy is built on. Religion and politics. Church and state is separated, but guess what? We're still the same. Can be separated, but we still need to talk. Because that's why we vote, and that's why we do that. So thank you for that. Back to... Thanks for distracting me. That was lovely. FMLK. Fuck my life. Okay. What is FMLK? Ooh, that would be horrible if someone said that. Punch him in the fucking face. I said that in my head. But guess why? Because MLK is in there. Oh, let's do Freedom MLK. There we go. Better. Thank you. Bada boom, bada boom. Sorry. I had in my head, when I said FMLK, oh, Freeway of Martin Luther King. I think that's awesome. Or Freedom from Martin Luther King. Because that's awesome too. FMLK, I said first. What did I say? Fuck Martin Luther King. And then I said, fuck you! Because that's bullshit. And I hate that. I hate that little stupid antics coming into my voice. That I really hate. Because I think it's my stepfather. But that's not his fault. Because I don't blame his father. I don't blame his father's father. I blame a country that actually did that. And that's who we should blame. And go vote! Back to that. See? We go long way. Come in on it. I think we did. Anyways, I have no clue where we were. And this is why I love to talk now. I won't shut the fuck up worth anything. Watch out. I'll tire out, starve, and lose water before I'll shut up. So what are we doing? So you vote to make change. And if you don't vote, what do? We just lose our democracy and become a military state. And I see that coming very soon. We don't change our ideals, we don't change our ways, and we don't change our
taking on a way of a nationalist basis towards other nations. Don't apply your national goals, your national ideas in another country. If you do, you better have a good reason. What with a bomb?
What am I saying? Let's start thinking before we drop them. If it has to happen, it has to happen. Yes. 20 years from now. Because why? Unfortunately, that one day will never leave my mind. And it still pains me today. And I wasn't even there. And I really love it when they start because of the fact, yes, I have voices. But guess what? So did she. Sylvia Brown, ha! Come on, meet up. Grab me. I need to get out of my house. I saw you betraying me. I really hope that's on here. But let's go back. I have voices. Sometimes they actually go in my head, but I wouldn't be gifted with this of life. And as well as I wouldn't have my narrators in life to give me some go what? And also give me some ways to go to and from places, because if I don't have any motivation for anything, then what's life for? So thank you for giving me, God, those 5 narrators in life to get my ass moving, because people are crying. And if you want to call it crazy, are you atheist? And that's okay too, because why? Do you hear birds cheep? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters, no harm, no hurt, no kill. Good jobs. I win. Because why? If those fucking things that I call voices started doing that, and they'll start to... Right now, kill me please, if that actually happened, because why? I would not be able to face myself in 100 million years if that ever happened. If I ever did, which I never will say never, but this instance I will, that will never happen. And if it does, why the fuck am I alive? Because it must be something else. I remember everything. And I love it when they spout their poos. Because guess what? It could be on this little recorder thing too. I've heard it before. Click, clock. And that's really sad too, because like, I'm sorry that you have to do this to yourselves every time. I have evidentiaries. It's not a delusion. So that's the sad thing, that's what keeps me hanging up. But that's okay, you know why? I speak for good. I speak for great. And I speak for every human being in the world. I never get hung up on a certain ideal. I think through. I make sure everybody has had its piece. And I say, you know what? This. If I didn't think that way, when I bring up God, and I stop doing that, when I bring up God, I say, and those who don't believe. Because I want them not to be afraid of me. Because sometimes religion gets people, whoa dude, I don't know. It's not gonna work. Sorry. Or politics. Really? You're gonna, bye, peace out. And that's why we need to start talking. Is because we can have a politician in office that actually starts talking, that starts preaching, and then doesn't do something, blah, 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 blah. We have a court of order that actually says you can veto something in our system. If you actually
feel fervent in your belief system as a president,
you have the ability to do that. And why does it have to happen at the end of a presidency? Because, so, 2020, I'll veto everything. I'll get everything through. Easy. I don't care what the people think. Easy. Because why? Wait. I do. If I'm hearing an old lady cry because she has a medical bill, old lady cry, if I hear someone about our health system, about anything, and then I hear a millionaire say, fuck you, go back somewhere else. I will put something through to make some taxes happen really, really high. But guess what? That little old lady won't have to cry no more. That man won't have to go on to anything. The veteran will actually have a palace. Because guess what?
I'm so sorry that you have to live in a country that you made your millions. Ew.
Maybe pay for it. Who gives a shit? You have millions. I think you can live. And pew. And that's okay to me. I leave a legacy of giving. I leave a legacy of going. And I need to get off my fucking cracker. Because I've said it a lot. I haven't said it on a vlog or anything like that. Because I was scared. I'm done with being scared.
Oh, penis.
Because why? Sex is great. Sex is glorious. Word is great. Word is glorious. Change is great. Change is glorious. Because why? Clothes sometimes stink and you have to wash them. Or as in Nebraska say, wash. Because why? Czechoslovakians. That's why. They say wash. And Czechoslovakia isn't around anymore.
It is Croatia.
No, I don't know. I have no clue. I think it was probably close, actually. I don't know, but it's by Poland. So, this is what I'm talking about. My knowledge is good because when I went to school, it was good. I'm really scared about kids these days. They have those teachers that, I honor and praise our teachers a million times. I don't believe in tenure. It does help out solidify a place in you. But I believe in tenure if you're still checked. Because I was watching a teacher documentary, and some of the teachers just, I got tenure, okay, bye-bye. This is the bad part of the neighborhood, so we're just gonna say, I'm done with it. And no, you never say, I'm done with it. You became a teacher for one reason only, to give our kids a light and knowledge. You love school. Why did you become a teacher? So get up there. You know what? If a kid throws a pencil at you, you throw one back. Who cares? Because, again, if a kid wants to be a heathen, you throw a pencil back at him. I'm sorry. It hurts. Yeah, you did it to me first. Big fucking deal. So get over yourself. You shouldn't have thrown a pencil. So that's what you do. Why are we teaching our kids not to be spanked or hit? Because too many parents took it out of control. But then we totally took it away now. That's like totally taking away the freeway system. Where our freeway system's crumbling, do we all take the freeway systems out because our infrastructure is down? No. We try to re-implement a structure that actually makes sense. Hitting a kid on the bum a little bit is okay. Shaking a kid is not. Because our kids are running away from us for one thing only. There's no schools anymore. There's no fucking out of what? School programs. There might be. But as I hear on the news, and I really don't watch TV, it could be. So I want to re-implement a place where we could have our kids go be somebody they want to be and not be judged. Because a lot of the time when you're a low income, sometimes homeless person of a certain class that has a mother that does not such stable things, you get picked on because you have hand-me-down clothes. You don't have Q-tips because your ears are getting drenched in earwax. So you get picked on. You walk home and home's 20 miles away, but you don't care. It's through the mountains. It's beautiful. Why not? You do it because you love your parents. Not because, what the fuck, dude, not pay me, huh? That's stupid. That's your mommy and your daddy. They gave you life. And guess what? They will never take you out of it. Do you know why? You're a big boy and a big girl. You'll just get booted out. Because what right in any... would they want to waste their energy on that bullshit? You should have grew up a long time ago, Jimmy. Should have glued old Jamartha. Because guess what? We gave you light. We gave you those tools. And if we didn't, we're really sorry. But guess what? It's called life. You struggle like you need air. I'm sorry for some kids that are listening to this and saying, oh my gosh, this kid is so fucking stupid. I'll do my life story. And then you be the judge of that. So back to... let's just call the upper powers great and merciful. Let's stop giving it a name. Because the doorknobs in life could be lost. So let's start giving the faces an air to talk to. Because we'll always need the hugs. Not the violence in life. For those hands and arms. And if you ever need a hug, I got those. And trust me, if you have somebody that has no hands and arms, call me. So I can give them a hug and you a hug. Because why? I need as much as you do. Even though I have all my body working and functioning, that connectivity, that closeness, the thing that makes us human, I need most of all. This could go bye-bye with voice. I still need a hug. So all those daddies out there, I need a shave, but I already know how to. But I still need you. All those moms out there, thank you, mother, for giving the milk of the day, to give me the protein, to give me, right? Life again. And thank you, mother and father, for being there for me when times got rough. Because you gave me a sister and a brother and a other family that gave me friends in life to see that my life is worth living for those families that have no father. Because he was always our father indeed. My uncle. So thank you, Paul, for being so strong in these days. It's hit you the hardest, but now I see the man you are today. You are bright, beautiful, handsome, charismatic, courageous, confident, strong man, Paul. And God damn it, get here to Denver. Because I can see you being one of the finest psychiatric doctors out there. Because guess why? Your father started a Jepson legacy. And I want you to continue it. So if it takes me everything in my gusto to get you out here, to help me through my shit, save my life, and finish my degree, I will put you through school. So you can do that too. So at that, thank you, life in general. And thank you for everything. Whoever you are. As you can see, that Bradley is very... But that's okay. This is why I love me. This is why I'm so innate. And this is why I get so pissed. Because why, Bradley? Why the hell don't you leave the house? Because I'm scared. Because all the naysayers that I've heard. And they're the real ones. Across them. That's okay though, you know why? They are loving, caring, charismatic, and will always be there for you. And guess who's gonna go see them tomorrow? Me. First interviews Sunday morning. So, thank you so much. And this is a real long one with Real Ron Bradley. A new special called Bradley Needs to Shut Up. No. Because I finally went into me. Finally showed people what I think about. Finally actually letting my hair down. And actually just feeling it. And not caring about the time. So, thank you so much for hanging in there, holding in there, whatever, because sometimes it can get very tedious, boring, and blah, blah, blah. But just imagine 72 hours. And isn't that weird? Because this conversation I had on here for an hour is the same thing, but even deeper. Which kind of gets me going on. I want to do the Pepsi Center, and I'll be on there for like 12 to 16 hours on that stage and not shut up. Because in life, sobriety is everything. Sobriety in life should actually give you a fire burning enough not to give the excuses of the day to say that. And what I'm saying, because my head always goes, oh, you must have been blah, 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 out of your mind, huh? Because that's what people say in my head. That's what people might say, and that's why I get ready for that. Why? Before all of this, when I was a sex addict, I could have sex for 8 hours straight, fucking straight, no break, and sober. So when I feel something's fervent, fire in my belly, a lot of people hurting, why the fuck would I sleep? So that's why. It's true. Why would I? Because I'm hurting, I'm crying, I'm tearing up. On Jelly Billy are all the ones. Or whoever is the name. I don't know. Because why? Our communities are crying. Everything's crying. And I'm tired of crying. And so I'm getting mad and emotional. And then it just goes. And that's okay. Because guess why? I forgot one thing. I need to go to my neighbors and say, what's up? Call my friends and say, can I do an interview with you? I need it. Because I need that human connection. To get one more foot, one more face, one more hour away from myself. But back into myself. Because we like the good poos of life to give us the freedom to choose. The bison in the day to give us the good beef. Or bison. Because it's leaner than the beef. But also, as the Indians said, burn that poop when it dries out. You'll have wood. And it will give the pilgrims a way to get off the winters. To make it through that cold. Because it's true. It doesn't matter if it's beef or bison. Poops. It still burns the same. But make sure that your beef and your bison are taken care of. Have a great day. Or rather, morning now. And don't forget to log in to the YouTubes, WUWUs, and Real Ron Bradley, because I can keep this going. I just need stickers. So donate at GoFundMe.com/E3134Change, or you can just do my PayPal account, which is eatinforchange@gmail.com. Whichever you decide, I still get taxed at a percentage rate. So remember, just donate a penny if you can. I'll make up the change. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Text me as well. 303-359-3192. If you're in the Denver area, by City Park, I'm at 2727 York Street. Okay, I'll be here all night, all day, and everywhere you know where it is. Because if you stop by and see me for the WUWUs, I'll want to do an interview. Okay, have a great day. So let's make each other famous on YouTube. That's all it's all about. And that's where I want to be. A famous YouTubian. But please block out my face if you really think that. But make someone else bright. because I just want my name to be Bradley. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.